Hello everyone!
How you doing, mate? Today we are taking you on a road trip around Melbourne.
Yes, we're gonna go exploring,
Yes.
eat some delicious food of course, and have a good time together.
Yes, and hopefully we reach our final destination. I've always wanted to go here. It's a cute giant koala.
No, it is not cute, and you guys will see for yourself.
Let's go road tripping. It's our first time. I don't know what to do. Welcome to the Melbourne road trip. I'm your host, Chonny, and I'm gonna be taking you around areas of Melbourne that you've never seen before. Listen, when you think of Melbourne, you think of Flinders Street, you think of Crown Casino, hipsters and their coffees. But no, today I'm gonna take you outside into the rural, deep areas that no one knows about, and we're gonna discover something that I've always wanted to see. It's a giant, evil koala. And I don't know why, but I must hug and caress this koala. I must feel its ass, its evil butt. We're gonna eat along the way and hopefully reach our final destination, which is about 3 hours away from this location, and we're gonna have a great time. Let's go road tripping. Come on, let's go. Get in the car, guys. Boys and girls into the car. No, get into the boot. I know you guys eat a lot. You probably only fit in here. Road tripping. Oh.
So I think the koala is quite scary and evil looking. So I am only coming for the food because John said there's food on the way. That's why I wanted to go. Otherwise, I don't know if it's worth going 3 hours to see an evil koala, but we will see.
It is.
Let's go.
It is. Hello guys, welcome to my car. Welcome to our official road trip. This is the first time we've ever been on a road trip or driven more than 3 hours. Listen, we don't do that unless it's for food. It's quite an experience. I feel like it's a bit of a date. We're going on a date, aren't we, babe?
Yes, we all are. We're going all together.
I feel like this is what Australians love to do. Road trip. Get a car, get their friends. Usually people will go to the Great Ocean Road, the Grampians, but we're not about that. I'm not about hiking, I'm not about too much outdoorish stuff. I wanna see that giant evil koala.
Yes.
That's why we're going. And also
the koala.
eating along the way. I think that road tripping should be really fun. I've never done it before, I don't know what to expect. We've got some batteries charged. We've got a cup of water. They're so good. Look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa! Not sure what I have to do if we're in the woods and I need to go to the toilet. I'm gonna have to do it Chinese style squatting.
Why is it Chinese style?
Are you excited, babe?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm looking forward to the road trip.
Yes.
Not so much the koala, but
Right.
I'm just excited to be out and about and explore our home since we never really do it.
If we see something interesting along the way, we'll visit it, we'll try it, we'll eat it. That's what it's all about. Road tripping. Make yourself comfortable in the back. Are you guys comfortable? Yeah, you guys comfortable? Yeah,
You got a blanket?
Got some snacks?
Is it cold?
Everyone comfortable? We're driving past the city now.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have to go through a whole bunch of hills. I heard this place is close. Oh my
It's
God.
really early for us right now, so we're not all there.
Right, yeah, I didn't get enough sleep last night. We had to leave early because we had to drop off the dogs at the babysitters, which is your parents' house. Chicken's gonna have a great time eating all types of meats
I
and
know,
leftovers.
he gets so excited every time we say grandma and grandpas. He's like,
Yeah.
yes, like a little holiday for me, not at home eating the healthy foods.
Yeah, not eating kibble and chicken breast. He gets to eat fried rice and other delicious
Vietnamese
foods.
food.
Yeah, he gets a bowl of pho probably.
No, he doesn't.
Our boy chicken has gotten really big. He's about 8 months old now.
7.
7. Okay, I don't know. I'll never know. Today's all about us. we're going on a little group
Whoa,
trip together.
all about us.
If we happen to get stranded there or we want to stay the night, we might find an inn and get murdered there, or we could just go straight home. We could stop halfway through, maybe a tire will get flat and then I'll cry. We will never know. That's what road trips are all about, and that's why I avoid them.
But it's getting our double chin.
Well, luckily I have my double chin protector. Everyone is wearing face masks, and I've been doing that for years now.
Yes.
I'm very comfortable with it. I can sleep with it on, to be honest. And it is the ultimate double chin protector. So people do not know my real weight when I wear this.
You have always worn a face mask. I remember like our first trip to Japan, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah,
you would always wear
5 years ago.
Okay, yeah, four or 5 years ago maybe.
I'll say 5.
Oh, okay, 5 years ago. You'd have a face mask on,
Right.
and then people would be like, why?
Yeah, what's the
Like,
reason?
why are you wearing a face mask?
I love that angle you have there.
Oh, do I?
Great angle.
I can't see what angle I've got on. It's just, okay, I'll fix it. My face is so round today.
So you need a face mask as well. If you had one on, it looks good. I feel good.
I ate a lot last night.
I mean, look, I'll take it off for you guys so you guys can see what it kind of looks like when I don't have it on. Welcome to the city of Melbourne. We are on the M1 highway that takes you to the Melbourne airport. Very familiar with these roads since we travel so much, but it's been a while. Oh my God, is that a KFC billboard? I like that. It's a sign. It's actually a sign, a literal sign. So the food gods have spoken, and the first place we're dropping by to eat, KFC. KFC in Australia is one of the most popular fried chicken fast food chains you can get, and one of the only ones. There is no competition here. We don't have Popeyes. We don't have any other grilled fried chicken places. This is all we got in Australia, so we have to settle. KFC need to step up their game pretty much. It's too old school, looks the same. There are always druggos there. It's greasy. The floors are slippery, full of grease. I didn't want to say this, but ever since I went overseas and tried Asian KFC, it's ruined it for me here, okay? Step up your shit. It's KFC, located next to a gas station.
Our first stop is at KFC. Honestly, Australian KFC is not the greatest. We have a very small selection, and the chicken is just okay.
Yeah, the only competition KFC has in Australia is Red Rooster, and that's not the greatest either. But we're still gonna try it because the food is still gonna taste pretty good and greasy. Yeah, masca. Let's go, let's order. It's the Australian Colonel just cooking up some meth. Good old Aussie. Aussie KFC, completely different, guys. Might clean up this table a little bit because it's quite dirty. When I went to the toilet before, I saw potato and gravy on the walls. Someone actually grabbed some potato and gravy and threw it on the toilet walls, so gotta love that. Petrol station life. Yeah. Good work, babe.
Thank you. Thanks for helping.
No worries, I got you. So here's our first meal for our road trip. I've got a chicken and cheese zinger box. Bacon and cheese, sorry. Wow, I've actually haven't tried this for a really long time. You get 3 Wicker wings, large chips. Oh yeah, hopefully extra salted. And, oh, look at this long chip. And the potato and gravy, the one I saw in the top. And I got coleslaw too, because vegetables. Am I right, guys? A bit of vegetables, always good.
I got a twister.
Yeah.
And it comes with a little popcorn chicken, small chips,
Yum.
and wicked wings. I ordered wicked wings extra.
What's your first go-to?
A popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken. Hell yeah. Yum. Popcorn chicken here, quite good.
Want some?
Yeah, I'll try one. Give one to the fans. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Very good, guys. Oh, yum.
It's fresh.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
But the chips, very good. A lot of chicken salt. I like that. Yeah? A bit too salty, if anything. Can you see? It's like overly salted, but I don't mind. What I love about KFC chips is the chicken salt. I love thick chips, and I honestly prefer these chips more than McDonald's French fries.
See?
But that's just me.
I prefer Macca's chips over KFC chips. I always prefer drumsticks over wings. What about you guys? Who prefers drumsticks? Who prefers wings? I'm drumstick person.
I'm a
John
wing.
is a wing person.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, KFC is so much better when you eat it fresh. It's a huge difference.
Okay, KFC is pretty good.
You were roasting it. Now you're like, wait a second, it's not bad.
It depends on where you go and how your meal turns out to be.
Yeah.
Some places they give you like really old chicken or old chips. But this place is
100%.
good.
Zinger Burger, one of my favorite chicken burgers out there. This one has bacon. Usually when it comes to bacon in burgers, especially at KFC, it's a bit dry, overcooked. It's not really soft or crispy. It's like in between. Cheers. Not too bad. Even though it's made fresh and I ordered it 10 seconds ago, a little bit dry. Oh, the wings are fresh and very juicy. Yeah. Oh. Cheers. Can't go wrong with wicked wings at KFC, especially when it's fresh. It's really good. Oh, yeah. This is kind of like hot and spicy for people overseas. And I know a lot of people don't get wicked wings in their country. That's kind of what it tastes like. Just like a spicy, very crispy chicken wing. Welcome to the KFC pit stop mukbang. Listen, we would have done you know what? No, I don't think we would have ever done a full review of the KFC menu in Australia because it has always been mediocre for us. Like I said before, Asian KFC has ruined KFC in Australia for us because it is just on a whole nother level in Asia. Just the chicken's better, the burgers are better, they have a much bigger selection, better desserts, almost everything. And listen, I'm not gonna roast KFC in Australia that much, it's still quite good. And because it's our only option, it's really hard to say that anything is better here, to be honest. Every other chicken place that we have is below the KFC here. So when it comes to fast food fried chicken, KFC is the way to go for us.
We used to love KFC in Australia. We ate it all the time.
Yeah, it was our go-to. It would be better than Hungry Jack's, it would be better than McDonald's, it would be better than pizza, Domino's. We'll always go straight to KFC, but once we went overseas and tried, I think in Singapore or Hong Kong, we never went to KFC ever again. We completely stopped because how could we, you know? That's like if we broke up and then I was dating other people, it will never be the same. I just couldn't do it, you know? I would stay single forever.
Yeah, right.
Coleslaw is good. I think the coleslaw in Australia is one of the best.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing.
I beat you to it.
I think we tried coleslaw in Japan and I was like, no.
It's too healthy. Whereas this one, it's very like, whole bunch of mayo, a whole bunch of like, somewhat, there has to be MSG or crack in here because it's dang good. Oh yeah. What would you rate this road trip out of 10?
So far.
Yeah, so far. I'll say 10 for me.
10 already?
Yeah, we got to eat KFC, not bad. I was starving yesterday. Yesterday we only had one meal and I was hungry all night. I struggled to sleep because all I could think about was eating. So this is what, little spoon and you get a little napkin. I remember when I was 12 years old, there was a massive truck accident and it was full of all these little napkins here. These ones here. All the boxes exploded and fell everywhere on the streets and people were just running in, stealing a whole bunch of these. My parents had about a lifetime supply of these because the truck was like insanely damaged.
Is that why you have so many?
It was like kind of burnt. There was like a small fire and there were like at least maybe, I would say 20, 30,000 of these things on the floor everywhere. Potato and gravy, I wouldn't say it's the best. A little lackluster. It's all right. It's not bad. It's got the flavors. Got the nice spices and peppers, but it is what it is. Is the Asian KFC, the gravy better there?
It is, right? I remember, yeah.
You know what? It's not bad. I take that back. It's pretty good. Maybe I'm hungry. I think I'm just hungry.
The only thing I don't like about this KFC is that the wicked wings are really small.
Sometimes you get wicked wings that are the size of the original pieces because they put so much batter on it, and that's the best thing.
Yes, I love it when it's just all batter. Like, I can just eat the fried batter as chips.
Anyway, that's pretty much KFC in Melbourne.
Yeah, that's all we have, really.
Nothing too crazy. We go now. Bye. See ya. Feeling really good after that meal. Listen, a delicious meal on a long journey will always make the trip so much better, okay? Now for our next destination, and then finally we will get to see, where we're going again?
The koala.
The koala.
Let's go.
So we're now heading to our second location, which is a fish and chip stall. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to film on my phone because my noob-ass road tripping skills, I didn't charge the camera batteries. I thought I did, but I didn't, so we're gonna have to use my phone to film that part. And we're saving the last of our camera battery for the koala.
The most important thing.
Crazy koala, baby. I want to have that on the camera. So if the quality changes, know that we changed to a phone. As we were speaking about the battery life and the iPhone, as you can see, we are now filming on the iPhone
This
because
looks so funny.
we are now on our way to the next location, really out in the fields of Melbourne right now. As we drive further and further away from the city, you get to see more trees, more green. Wow, look at the mountain.
The hill.
The mountain, wow, so interesting to me. The air here smells a lot better too. Let's
You
smell
live
it.
for a lot of things.
Oh yeah, oh, I think I smelled some manure. That was not a good example of the fresh Melbourne air. Oh my God, I'm sorry you guys. It was a hard break. It was a hard break. I braked really hard. You guys went like this. You guys went, oh. But listen, when it comes to, oh my God, I'm so sorry again. I'm sorry we keep whacking your head. So we're currently at a power nap area, a little pit stop for everyone to grab a little bite, go to the toilet. You'll find them alongside the highway. We found ourselves a little food hut, so we're gonna try some of their donuts.
So not every pit stop has a food truck, but we got really lucky.
So we've got our pit stop donuts. Very interesting.
So good.
It's been a while since we've had some hot jam donuts. Ooh, look at that. Looks pretty good. It's a nice crispy donut.
I'm so happy. The road trip is even better than I thought.
Hot jam donut from a food truck in the middle of nowhere in Melbourne.
Oh, yum.
Is it good?
I haven't even gotten to the jam yet.
Yeah, that looks really soft and fluffy.
Oh, it's so good.
Wow, very sugary.
Let me break it apart.
Ooh. Hot jam donuts are always the best at food trucks. And when you're hungry after an hour of driving. And they've probably never seen any Asian people here. They're like all white Aussies, bogans, truck drivers. So they're probably like, what are these guys doing
think
here?
they assume that we're tourists.
Don't tell Delana guys, but this is a toilet where we just shot at, and there's a steaming hot human shit there. So welcome to the outback.
Over here, we see this weird-looking animal in its natural habitat. We carefully observe it from a distance, making sure not to interrupt it, or it may turn hostile.
I'm Johnny Grills, and I just came back from relieving myself, and I feel great. Under this bark here, you will find, oh Jesus, disgusting. You will find many sorts of foods and sustenance. Remember, if you have to go toilet, don't waste it because you could possibly use it to hydrate yourself. And also, right over there is a few animals that you can nibble on. And babe, since you're here, why don't we have some outback loving?
We are currently at a small town called Stowell trying out George and Kids fish and chips. Fish and chips is an iconic Australian food which is just as popular as our meat pie. And you can find a fish and chip store anywhere in Australia. And we found this one on the way to the big koala.
Yeah, the
Let's
cute koala.
check it out.
Look at all their fresh fish on display. So they'll just grab it, chuck it in the grill, fry it up. Delicious. We're gonna get some flake, some chips, a whole bunch of other things. Yes, that is it.
And you did it right from the start.
And here is our fish and chips. I haven't had fish and chips in over 10 to 15 years, so I'm very, very excited for this big golden plate of goodness. Look
Okay.
how crispy and yellow.
You
Look at the
guys
chips.
don't understand how yellow the
my
chips
God.
are right now.
We got ourselves a flake, another fish, 2 potato cakes, a dim sum, and also these chicken salt chips. Look at that, so thick. Had a nice little chat to the owner as well. He was very, very kind, a lot of information. I've never seen a fish and chip store with fresh fish on the side. It's always refrigerated or frozen. They've opened this store for over 7 years and
Yes.
it's quite popular in this community. Got the Chinese Day cutlery,
It's
of course.
family owned.
And we're just gonna break into this fish. Let's go. Look at this. Ready? Look at that. Flaky and oh so soft. Woo! We've also got ourselves some sauce. I got some tartar sauce. Some lemon would be nice, but unfortunately there was none available. But this is good enough. And man, fish and chips, very nostalgic for me. Especially the potato cake is something I would get after high school every single day. So this brings back a lot of memories. Let's try it out. Oh, that's good. Very delicious, lightly battered on the outside. Very fresh and juicy, amazing. Oh, beautiful. Does it show on the screen how yellow it is?
That's literally the color, guys. Not even kidding.
It's the color of a lemon.
Yeah, it's not the camera, it's the color of the chip.
Oh yeah. I'm used to fish and chip stores that are run by Chinese people. Not a lot of care into their fish, their produce, the chips. Always come soggy, but this, fresh and delicious. Yum. Beautiful. Try it out, babe.
I think I like this one better because the butterfish is not as juicy. The butterfish is a flat one.
This
So
one.
it doesn't have a lot of meat. It's quite flat.
Butterfish. Oh yeah. It's like a potato cake, but with fish in it.
Yeah, this one looks a lot better. I'm so excited to try this one. Look at all the meat. Well, the fish
The
meat.
flake is very meaty.
Look, it's just like breaking apart. Ooh.
Oishi? Good?
That's
Well
so
done.
good. I feel like usually the fish and chips I get, they're always fast and cheap and they're quite dry and they just don't cook it really well, but
Yeah. And they always reuse the oil. It's like a dark oil, so it makes the chips and the fish look really bad as well.
I love the color of this
But this
chip.
is, yeah, very appetizing. That's a good chip.
Oh my God, guys, if you're in this area,
In the area of
definitely try this
what
out.
my parents would be like, where are you? Where's this?
Look at this. I've never seen a potato cake like this before.
Why does it look like a chicken? How's that?
Oh wow.
Is it good? Different?
Yeah.
Potato cakes used to be 50 to 70 cents. I'll get at the train station while I waited for my train.
I love this so much.
Damn, that's good. Wow. Listen, don't be fooled by that little chicken wing right there. I'll try to get that ASMR for you. Ready? Oh, that was some pretty good fish and chips. By far the best fish and chips I've ever had. Haven't had it since I was 12, but
Pretty much. I think it is the best fish and chips I've ever had.
very happy with the chips, very happy with the fresh fish. The flake was delicious, and yeah, what can I say? Not that pricey either.
Yeah, it's really good. and the owner was really nice, and I think it's just the feeling of supporting a local business is also really nice.
He was supporting his own community, like the firefighters, people around him. So it was nice to give back a little bit. And in return, we get delicious fish and chips. So that is the end of our little food adventure. We're going to our final destination now, which
Where is the final destination? I think you've said this like 4 times. We all know where the final destination is by now.
Final destination. It is the evil giant koala that I have to touch. I've been dreaming about him the whole entire time. He is just so close. I can feel it.
He has to touch this koala, or I will never hear the end of it.
I mean, if I could, I would sleep with it. Maybe not. We're here! Guys, we are finally here. The evil koala, the giant evil koala that's gonna take over Melbourne is finally here. This is what I've been waiting for. And it's so beautiful. It's more beautiful in real life. After 3.5 hours of driving, we spent half a day road tripping, and we are finally at the end of our journey. The giant koala. It is closed, unfortunately. We wanted to get a souvenir and put it in the car for a memory, of course, but unfortunately we can't do that. But that's fine. All I wanted to do was hug it. After this, I might hump it a little bit, and then we are finally done with the giant koala. I hope you enjoyed today's road trip video. We had some delicious food, KFC, fish and chips, and finally the evil koala. Oh my God. I can't look into its eyes, it's so evil. It's got red glowing eyes, like LED lights. And when you look into it for too long, I feel a certain way. I feel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna kill somebody now. Someone drive me home, please. It's like 3 and 4 hour drive, God damn it. Was it worth it?
I don't think the note was closed because it said on the website it was closing late, but then they closed early, so.
Excuse me.
We got jibbed.
That was my outro, ended there. Why are you still continuing to talk, huh? The evil koala! The evil koala has possessed me, you die! With a roof, here, and a roof, there. Here, roof, here. Shut up, boy! Here, McDonald had a...
I know another one.
What? Yeah. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
6 dancers might break my bones.
The chains and whips excite me. Come on.